Right guys, you know who I am. I'm doing a showcase army at the moment. Well, not at the moment, that fucking... oh god, I'm bollocksing up again. Right, this is one angry Scotty.
Hello.
This is his...
Siege of Iraq's army so far at the moment. It's been created from what used to be the Ayatura Codex when we had the Lost and Damned available to play legally, that is, where the Forge will come round. But that's when I started these, when I went over to Poland actually to play a tournament. But here we go. Do you want to pan across?
Yeah, oh, Pan Am.
Right. You got a normal command squad here of a missile launcher, grenade launcher, voxcaster, and I'm using the Commissar model as a sergeant. So it's got a normal las pistol and got a close combat weapon.
That is a nice model.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this squad, apart from that, and that would have been from my old Lost and Damned army, which I've still got. So I've got about 8 metal spawns still hanging around, but that's all before they brought out the plastic one.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Bloody GW.
You've got a Penal Legion squad here of 10 metal cultists. Well, I got off eBay, funnily enough. Quite a good buy as well, if I remember correctly. This is the Custodian model, only because I think it's supposed to be the Sergeant model. So, yeah, they look quite nice.
Oh, he is.
Just try to do them a little bit different, each one. So they're all armed with, well, not armed, but the base wise, they've all got a little bit of different. Bit of blood, hand, as you can see here, a dead head.
The dead head.
He decapitated him and he got an Imperial Guard. And he's even got a bomb there, funny enough. I think he's about to pick it up and throw it at someone.
He's been mortar striked.
He's mortared, and the Chaos Gods love him so much, it was a dud. And we got another 10-man infantry squad.
Yes, let's just let's spin that round. So good.
So we've got obviously using the Cities of Battle.
Cities of Death.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And
it's a nice paint job that you've done with it, though.
Yeah, most of it is dry brushed. Yeah. Obviously, he's collecting heads as he goes along.
The headsman.
Yeah, he's headsman. He's seen some over here, so he's gone rushing over there, and you've got extra missiles ready and raring to be shot at. And again,
cool. Pretty damn cool. Right. Yes.
And again, you've got your sergeant there, grenade launchers. Grenade launchers have actually, it's just a Pakistan Imperial Guard grenade launcher, and then I've just cut the chainsword off and just filed it down a bit and just stuck it underneath the barrel, and it actually looks quite effective as it looks like it's going to be a close combat weapon if anyone gets in combat with him as well. So
it's like Gears of War, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I didn't think of that actually when I was doing it. I just thought, I actually saw it on someone else's conversion, and I thought, that's quite neat, and I quite like it. And you got another... Oh, actually, we'll go away first.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got another 10-man Imperial Guard infantry squad. Again, missile launcher, grenade launchers, and all. The reason why these ones are slightly different, these are using the Katchan arms and legs, but also the previous two, they're the Cadian ones, because it enables me to actually combine squads together. If I'm going to combine them, I'll use them too, whereas this one, it looks completely different and it's easier to distinguish.
Yeah, because as a renegade army, they wouldn't always have...
always all be the same.
Yeah.
Exactly. I had to convert that one slightly.
That's neat.
He's supposed to have a gun there, but it fell off. So it's not been put back on, and obviously you got some little bombs as well attached.
And these are all Forge World.
Yes, yeah, all these are the Forge World heads and bodies, and they do look very nice.
Well, they are. There's a lot of people say that the Forge World sculptures are flipping amazing guys.
They are the bee's knees. Right, now we've come to a veteran squad here, which is again with a grenade launcher, and another grenade launcher here, a Voxcaster, and me sergeant with a plasma pistol. He's got some melter bombs. Actually, they came from Kroot, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
He's got yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a friend who collects tau. Well, we both got a friend who collects tau actually, and he just looked through his bits drawer, and I thought, right, I love them. Off you.
Oh, I love bits drawers.
So lovely. And these guys here, well, these ones, especially these ones, again, just normal infantry, but they've got the arms from Forge World, so you've got more close combat ones. And again, same with the guns as well.
Oh, yeah,
so these ones a little bit more combat orientated, even if you can say that for a guard army.
Yeah, combat orientated guard.
Yeah. Doesn't often happen.
No, but if they need to claim an objective, then yeah, keep the enemy at bay.
They just look nice more than anything.
In
practical terms, in gameplay, they don't do bugger all, but they look a bit more menacing. So that's that.
They are nicer. It's a good idea that as well, using Kroot. Because they would fight against Kroot any.
Yeah, oh definitely. And obviously you got a bit of a skull there from. They always seem to like collecting skulls.
Yeah.
Skulls or heads.
Heads, the headsman.
It's generally because I think it's generally just because I find them in my bits drawer and I think, right, there we go. We use a bit of that.
Pretty cool.
So
yeah. It's the Forge World models. I do love them.
Now we come to the command platoon. Now it's an auto cannon and the bannerman from
I've killed him.
Caesar Iraqs. Yeah, he's got back up though. We've got a Voxcaster. Now the lasgun had a little bit of a problem. It fell off, so now it's turned into a shotgun. That's how clever this guy is. And
he's one clever.
Then you've just got a sergeant guy here, holding the dead remains of someone.
Not quite focusing. Come on.
Yeah,
there we go.
The dead remains of someone that he somehow ritually sacrificed. And he's just a menacing character.
He has the strength to lift up that guy.
He has the strength
and shoot.
He has the strength for 10 men. And able to hold an auto pistol gangster style. That's what it is.
Yeah, that is pretty damn nice. And well, yeah, and obviously this guy.
This is the commander from the command platoon, which eventually came with him, and I think he came as well with it, which I've kind of distributed throughout the squads. And you got a few more men as well. What I've done with that one is I've converted his arm, so I've got the mutant arm you can see on the right there. That's come from the Chaos Mutation, or Chaos Space Marines mutations, and the whole model's not fully finished painting, but it just adds that bit more power to him. It looks like demonic gods have gifted him with a lot more strength. So I kind of use that as a power fist if need be, or if we can do it almost like a lightning claw to a certain extent. Go with the demonic rending talons if need be. So as long as you explain it to someone, you're normally fine.
Yeah. So that's the troops then. Oh yeah,
yeah,
and
that's all that. And this
one guy.
That is my conversion for a Sergeant Hacker that you can use for the vets in the Imperial Guard Codex. It's just the Chaos Heavy Bolter with the Commissar Forge World head and Cadian legs. And I've stuck little knives all over the place, made a bit more menacing, and yeah. The colour scheme for the army is sort of come from a Chaos Marine army, because this is my 4th army actually.
Yeah.
And my actual Chaos Marines are an Emperor's Children war band called Children of the False God. Sorry, False God or False Emperor? False Emperor. I think
False
it was.
Emperor. Yeah, I think I remember you.
Yeah. So and they were kind of this warlock purple, or as my mum calls it, pink.
Pink.
It's not a pink army.
It's pink.
It's not a pink army, and if anyone says it's a pink army and they get beaten by it, I go, ha! You got beaten by a pink army. I have no shame.
There is no shame.
There is no shame being beaten by a pink army. But yeah, that's where the colour schemes come from, and just mainly most of it has been like dry brushed. You got your Codex Grey, like legs, for example, and the fatigues, the green parts. That's a combination of 3 different green colours. Do you remember what they're called now? Actually, I think Catchin Green's there, Dark Angel's green there, and Camo Green, which is the lightest one. So that. But I do a lot of dry brushing. I have to admit, I do prefer a lot of dry brushing. And that is about it. Yeah. Obviously, you can see, again, come back to the autocannon, I've done a bit of conversion there with actually putting a vehicle's demonic head on that as well, just to make it a bit more menacing.
And actually using bits of...
yeah, bits of slate and again you can see a bit more of the city fight, and the guys running up there ready to shoot, and as you turn it around there, you see a bit an extra ammo pack there of
nice.
cannon shells and green sludge. Really?
Yes.
Always have green sludge. If it's not green sludge, it's got to be something else. Possibly rivers of blood.
Rivers of blood. Blood for the blood god.
I don't believe in that, but yes. I will go with she who thirsts myself, but
yes.
You can't go wrong with that. Actually, I have been given some Beastmen, which I'm going to convert, which have been converted to Imperial Guard, which I'm going to be painting up and getting them sorted. More troops from the Siege of Rax, book 2 I think it is, where the Skull Takers warband kind of takes control, and yeah, they should be coming up sometime soon. Not sure when. I say soon, it'll probably be a couple of months away from now. No. Knowing me.
Yes, yeah.
But that's more or less all the infantry anyway for the time being.
This is the part 1 of the infantry, the Siege of Varax army showcase. Ta-ta for now.